Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tim, and this channel is going to be dedicated to my current goal, which is losing weight. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 35 years old. I'm from Nova Scotia, which is in Canada, and I've always struggled with my weight. I think it's been always been something that's kind of been like that monkey on my back, I guess. And I've always been obese. Elementary school, junior high, high school, university, 20s, and right up to now. I've always struggled with my weight, and I've tried, working out or trying different things, fad diets or whatever, and they never really stuck. And recently, I went to my doctor this month back on May 3rd, and he said, "You're 335 pounds." And, on the drive back home, I kept thinking about that number, 335, 335. And I said, wow, that's crazy that I've let myself, get to that point of 335 pounds. Now, recently, my wife and I just had our first child back in January. And, on that drive home, I started thinking about, if I continue with my lifestyle the way I'm living right now, that chances are I won't be around for very long. Heart disease and diabetes runs rampant. It runs in my family, right? And, all the stuff is preventable, I think, and for the most part. And so I decided to do something about it. So I was thinking I wanted to give myself a challenge. I wanted to set myself a goal for a year. And I decided that at 335 pounds, I would like to be at 280-ish pounds by the beginning of next summer. So basically July 1st. So from now until July 1st of 2022. So that's about a year and a little bit, year and a month, I guess. And so that's my goal right now. Now, the reason I'm doing this, well, obviously it's for my family. I thought about not being around and, not being there to raise my son with my wife, and not being there to, watch him grow up. I realized with my current lifestyle, I won't be able to be the dad that I want to be. I want to be the dad that would be a role model for his son. I want to be the dad that can, play with him and run outside and play in the yard or get down on the floor with him and, pick him up without getting winded. And that's why I've decided to do this. Now, before you turn your channel and say, well, this is kind of depressing, there's actually a nerdy side of this too, and I'll explain that just 1 second, all right? So like I mentioned, there's going to be a nerdy side to this challenge. So anybody that knows me knows that I love the game Warhammer 40,000, which is a tabletop miniatures war game put out by Games Workshop, and it's been out forever. I started getting into it when I was in my early 20s, back in the early 2000s, which feels like a million years ago. And I've played Space Marines. I love Space Marines, and like a lot of players, started with Black Templars. I went through to Ultramarines, and then I made the switch over to Blood Angels and Flesh Terrors. And recently, since the beginning of lockdown, I have been working on my Howling Griffins army. And it's been a fun little project to work on. But I thought about what I wanted to do. So a long time ago, I saw this funny meme, this picture on Reddit, and it said Vulkan Lifts. And it was somebody took a picture of the title of the cover of the book Vulkan Lifts by Nick Kime, and rather than Vulkan lifting his hammer, he's actually lifting a large dumbbell. And for some reason, that image stuck with me for a very long time. And I thought, you know what? I thought it'd be cool just to call this challenge the Vulkan Lifts Challenge. So I'm going to be setting some goals for myself and, kind of progressing until I reach my overall goal of losing 50 pounds. So my first goal is I'm at 335 pounds right now, and that was back in May 3rd. My goal by the end of June 30th is to have dropped 10 pounds. Okay? This is my oath of moment. I've decided that if I can accomplish this oath, this goal, that I'm going to be able to paint a squad of eradicators. So I've already painted up this guy, and I was pretty happy with the way he turned out. And there are 2 more of his battle brothers sprayed and ready to be painted. So I'm giving myself until June 30th to reach this goal of losing 10 pounds. So I'm going to be weighing myself every Sunday. I imagine maybe in the morning or in the evening. I haven't decided yet. If there's a better time throughout the day to weigh yourself, and if somebody could let me know, that'd be awesome. Or if you have any suggestions about weighing yourself, that'd be great. So that's my goal right now. I haven't decided what I'm going to do if I don't accomplish that goal. I'm going to maybe do some sort of a penitent crusade, if you will. And I haven't decided what that is. And if somebody has any suggestions, as long as it's not too out there, I will definitely take any recommendations or suggestions at this point. Anyway, wish me luck, and on to the anvil of war.